This tutorial guides you through installing Grub Customizer on Zorin OS 18 Pro using the PPA method. The PPA is the most reliable way to get Grub Customizer, especially when the package isn't available in Zorin's default repositories. Start by opening the terminal. Before adding anything new to your system, make sure Zorin OS can recognize PPAs properly. Once that's set, add the Grub Customizer PPA. This is the official repository maintained for Ubuntu-based distributions, and it's the method most users rely on. Adding the PPA gives your system access to the latest version of Grub Customizer, even if it's not included in Zorin's own software list. When you run the command, the system registers the PPA and prepares it for use. After adding the PPA, update your package list. This step is important because the system needs to refresh its repository information and fetch the new packages available from the PPA. Once the update finishes, your system will officially recognize Grub Customizer as an installable package. Now install Grub Customizer. With the PPA active and the update completed, the installation runs smoothly. The package is lightweight, so it installs quickly. As soon as it's done, launch Grub Customizer from the menu. The tool will immediately request your administrator password, since modifying the Grub bootloader requires full system permissions. Once the interface appears, explore the main screen. The list you see at the top is your full set of boot entries. These are the items your system displays when it starts. If you have multiple kernels, recovery options, or other operating systems installed, they'll all show up here. Grub Customizer allows you to reorder these entries, hide the ones you don't need, or move your preferred entry to the top. Below the list, you'll find the option to choose the default boot entry. This decides which option your system selects automatically if you don't touch anything during startup. You can also adjust the boot timeout, which controls how many seconds the boot menu waits before choosing the default entry. If you want a faster boot, set a shorter timeout. If you like having time to pick entries manually, keep it longer. The Appearance section gives you visual control over the Grub menu. You can change the background, the theme, and the colors used for the menu text. Zorin uses a clean default style, but this tool lets you personalize things if you prefer a different look. Just aim for a background that keeps the text readable. There's also an Advanced Settings tab where deeper bootloader options live. This area includes kernel parameters and other system-level settings. Unless you're following a specific guide, it's best to leave the advanced options untouched since incorrect changes can affect boot behavior. Once you're happy with your adjustments, apply the changes. Grub Customizer will rebuild the Grub configuration so your updates take effect on the next restart. The process only takes a moment. That wraps up the tutorial. You've learned how to add the official PPA, update the system, install Grub Customizer, launch it with admin access, and understand the key features that let you control your boot menu. With these steps, you now have full control over how your system starts, and you can tailor the boot experience to exactly how you want it.